How you doing, guys? I know you've been having a lot of trouble with like 4.0 firmwares and anything higher than that on your first generation and second generation iPods. I'm just going to show you guys how to downgrade to like 3.1 and 3.1.3 just so your device can run a little smoother, run faster. As you can see, I am on 4.2.1. Also, keep in mind the serial number just so you can verify that I'm not switching out the devices later on. Okay, so what you want to do is go ahead and download Snowbreeze and the IPSW file of the firmware that you want to download to. Both are in the description. So just go ahead and open up Snowbreeze and just click OK at this part, and then as you can see, it's version 2.0.2, and just click Next. Uh, Go ahead and choose Extra Mode. Don't worry, you don't have to know any code or anything like that. Uh, Go ahead and click Next. Then you're gonna browse for the IPSW file that you want to downgrade to. So like 3.1.3 in my case. And I just let that go ahead and load, and then select, if you're on MV or MC, select the MV model. I haven't tried this on the MC model, so I don't know if it works, but if you can get that to happen, good for you. Go ahead and click Next, and then choose the general option, and then move forward. Here you can enable stuff like the from 4.0, like backgrounding and battery percentage and stuff like that. I don't really want those now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click Next. And you can also add custom maps that you designed yourself. I don't have any, so just go ahead and click Next. Put a boot logo when your iPod's booting up. I don't need a custom one, so I'll just go ahead and stick with the regular one. And then go ahead and click Build IPSW. This is probably going to take close to 5 minutes, something like that. So if you want to walk away from your computer and do something, go ahead and do that. And then once it's done, it's going to ask you if your device is jailbroken. Just go ahead and click No. This won't jailbreak it, but it'll allow you to put the custom firmware on there. So it's going to ask you to do is turn off your iDevice. So just go ahead and hold the power button and then slide the bar at the top. And then after this, it's going to ask you to go into DFU mode. If you don't know how to do that, just go ahead and follow the instructions in the program. So go ahead and click Start now, and then press and hold the home and power button once the timer starts. You can hold it for about 10 seconds. If you're a little short, like you hold it for 7 seconds, because it's kind of confusing on the instructions. You're fine, don't worry about that. And just go ahead and hold that for a couple of seconds, and then what you're going to do is release the power button, but keep holding the home button. And then it's going to take a few seconds. You don't have to hold for the whole 30 seconds. Then it's going to go into a DFU mode. You should get something from your computer, like 3 dings. Then iRev's going to run, and you're going to get this logo on your iPod. That means that everything went okay. And then we're going to go ahead and open up iTunes so we can put our custom built firmware that we just made onto our device. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and go onto we're gonna go ahead and hold the shift button and click restore. And once we do that, we're gonna search for the custom firmware. It's gonna say like Snowbreeze 3.1.3. It came up on my desktop. It might go somewhere else on your computer. I'm not sure how that runs, but just go ahead and click that, and then your iPod is gonna be restored to that custom firmware. It's like 3.1.3 in my case. It's gonna take a little while, like maybe about 5 minutes or so. Once it has restored, iTunes is gonna detect your iPod, and you're gonna have the connect to iTunes logo on your iPod. It might take a little while for this to happen. Don't worry, it's not because your iPod's irresponsive. Just hold on and wait. If nothing's happening, you might want to click the home button, and then it's gonna ask you to set up a new iPod or restore as an old one. Go ahead and set up a new one because the 4.0 firmwares don't work with this new one. So iTunes is gonna ask you to set it up as a new one. Go ahead and name it whatever you want, and then click continue. And then iTunes is gonna go ahead and sync everything in your iPod. And I'll just go ahead and cancel the sync so I can show you guys that I am on 3.1.3, and I'll also show you my serial number so I didn't switch out iPods at the end. Okay, let me go ahead and verify that for you. So let's see. A second. I don't know if you can see that. Let me go ahead and zoom in on the version. Uh, 1 sec. There you go. 3.1.3. Let me move in a little closer. You can see the serial number and compare it with what I had at the beginning of the video. As you can see, I'm also running an MB model iPod Touch. And yeah, That's about it. In the next video, I'll go ahead and show you guys how to jailbreak it. So go ahead and click on part 2 for that. It should be in the description. And please rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching.